What was this?
You want...
Oh, okay. I sent this to you.
I'd seen this before.
Pardon?
Can you do a roast?
You want me to do a roast? Can I just remind you of something? I gave birth 2 days ago.
Yeah. 2 days?
How we feeling so far?
This is a weird relationship.
Is it? Why?
Don't you see how they're talking to each other? Can I remind you of something?
There's been, you know what it is? There's been some passive aggressive energy in the air.
Passive aggressive.
Which is not, it doesn't look good for him because she should be shocked. She shouldn't be passive aggressively responding.
Yeah.
Since she's passively aggressively responding, she's been home for 2 days, and for 2 days it's been like chop chop. You know what I mean?
I'm hungry.
Like if it's day 2 and you start going, where's dinner? All right. But on day 0, you start going chop chop.
I have a problem with passive aggressiveness. Just be aggressive. You have to build a relationship where you could just be aggressive and it's okay. Instead of him, you think you do a roast? Yo, look, man, I know you're pregnant, but like, I need this roast. I'm hungry. Please do the roast for me. It would make things a lot simpler. She comes back and says, "Nah, I was just pregnant. I really can't be on my feet right now." No roast is being made.
That's true.
I can assure you no roast is being made. So the only thing he can do is be honest with what you want up front. He can do a roast.
I can already tell. I already know what their mind frames are. His mind frame is, get up, lazy bitch. Like, I get you had a kid, but this shit still needs to get done. And her mind frame is, nigga, I just had a kid. Leave me the fuck alone. You stupid, nigga.
Right now, I'm on her side, man. I mean, I don't know what giving birth is like, but 2 days seems like I'd probably give her a week. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what the problem
I
is?
don't know.
And this is pre-watched. I didn't pick up on the passive aggressiveness at first. So that kind of recontextualizes things. But I'll tell you the honest truth. I'm still kind of on his side, but let's continue.
You know, and you came out of the hospital straight away. You've been sitting around all this time, so you can make a roast.
Just send me home to get rest at home.
Yeah, but you've been doing nothing but resting. Look at all these cups of tea for a start. I mean, look, I'm just
Oh, I'm
saying.
sorry that I need caffeine to keep going with a newborn baby.
Yeah, and it's not easy for me either. Right, I didn't give birth. No, well, I'm not sleeping like you, so I'm happy. You're awake. So,
You gotta be on it.
Well, you see that cut in the video?
Really? That cut?
you're awake. So, well, I'm knackered. You're awake.
That's a cut? Oh, it's
Is his leg shifted?
You're awake.
it's a scam video?
No, I don't think it's a scam video, but she edited that shit.
It's a skit?
No, I don't think it's a skit. I think she edited that shit to make herself look better. So first of all, she's already taken the sneak video. That's 1. 2, she's editing it.
This relationship's done for.
That's
Once
bad,
a
man.
girl want to start exposing you,
Yeah, you can't be exposing me. Like if they have this argument, that's one thing, but for the world to see, it's like, what are we doing?
what are you doing?
But you can come back from it. It's just difficult to come back from. Like, what is happening here? You saw fit to air me out to the whole world
Why you
without.
come back from your girl exposing you?
Damn, go to your parents first. Go to my parents first. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, man, you're in danger.
Who, that nigga?
He's in danger.
In danger financially or just in danger?
In danger from a crazy bitch.
That can manifest itself in many ways.
Like, it's what you said earlier. She's not in shock. She's not upset that he doesn't understand. She's like, I finally got him. Yeah, let me remind you of something. Whoa. And with the camera out, whoa.
But listen. One thing, I didn't even notice the cups. Look at all the cups. Why she got so many
been
cups
lounging?
there? Wow, she been chilling.
No.
He's been getting less sleep than her.
No, you gotta be on her side because, bro, she just gave birth, bro. She knocked. She needs sleep, bro. Her body's in turmoil.
Here's the problem. See, you don't know.
Sleep. She take the tea, go to sleep.
See, this is the thing. You don't know anything about cooking. And our viewers also probably don't know anything about cooking. I'm assuming that when he says roast, he means like a beef roast.
Pot roast.
Pot roast. How hard is it to make a pot roast? You literally put it in the oven, or you put it in the Dutch oven or something. You fill it up with liquid, and then you put it in the oven for like 4 hours.
But see, this is the problem, right? With, you know, now I'm starting to switch over to his side. Why can't she be like, why can't she just, like, why can't anyone just be honest? Like, what kind of relationship is this? Why can't you just say, babe, I'm still a little tired. I don't really want to stand on my feet. Why don't we just order a roast? Why aren't they simple?
That would be a better alternative, but it's entirely possible that he's just angry that she's doing nothing.
You have to make him understand what the hell you're going through.
That's true.
Maybe he's not buying it.
It's if it gets to that point and he's still not buying it, it either means he doesn't care about you or he's just an asshole. Like, he's just like it. Like, you know, I don't know what it's like to go through childbirth, but if I had a wife and she went through,
How long you give her?
I know how to cook, so it's not a problem for me.
Nah, how long you give her to get back to doing things as they were before?
All right, so if we have like established where I'm
Routine,
working,
yeah.
yeah, she's cooking, I'll give her like a week.
You know what I mean?
We got to start moving.
Yeah,
I'm not sitting here saying you got to make the most extravagant. You don't have to be Gordon in the kitchen, but you can put some pasta on the thing and throw some chicken in the oven.
Keep going.
So, we moved out of Cumming, and you know what they're like, they always want a roast. So,
They always want a roast and I've not just given birth 2 days before. You can get up and make it yourself.
look, you do it much better than I do. We know that. I've tried. So what's the time you
Why are you
do?
gaslighting me?
Where did that come from?
Bro, this is why I hate, bro. They just be using these words. They just be using these words. They don't even know what they mean.
Where did gaslight? He's for the most part, he's being very direct. He's like, make the roast. I'm not good at it. What's the gaslight? Unless maybe he's an excellent roast maker.
Was she actually? I think she was saying he was doing that incompetent husband thing.
Oh, weaponized incompetence.
Weaponizing competence. There you go.
Maybe his roast is not good. She didn't deny it. She didn't be like, nah, your roast is fire. What you talking about, nigga? She didn't say that.
Meat, sauce,
This lady's
meat
not-
broth,
Meat broth.
meat broth, carrot.
Meat broth carrot. Maybe throw a couple potatoes. Bro, literally taking a roast, it literally, like, you stand on your feet for, like, if you want to make it good, you stand on your feet for maybe like 30 minutes. If you just throw it in there, bro, it takes like 5 minutes. You put the meat in there, you cut the potatoes, you throw it in, you throw the carrots, you put the broth, and it's done. For 4 hours later, you have a meal.
Another thing I hate is when a significant other expects you to treat their parents like royalty. I hate that trope.
Respect.
Huh?
Respect.
Royalty. They can disrespect your significant other to their face, and they're supposed to just take it.
No.
We gotta understand.
That's royalty. That's royalty.
That's what I'm talking about.
Making a roast for the folks.
But he's using it as like, I should care. My nigga,
You should. That's respect.
order Pizza Hut. They'll eat it.
Where's the respect?
We can't eat that. Nigga, eat the damn pizza.
Where's the
I
respect?
just gave birth. Eat the pizza.
It's roast.
Huh?
It's roast.
Gaslighting me. You always say I'm gaslighting you. I'm not.
You're trying
I'm
to
not.
manipulate me into making a roast for your mum and dad because you can't be asked. Well, do you know what? I've just cooked for the last 9 months. Your kid.
Yeah, I'll sit with them. With the
I don't like it when women do that.
Your kid.
Your kid. What is he to you? I'll kill you. Don't ever say that shit to me. I'll kill you. What do you mean, your
in
kid?
Minecraft.
I'll kill you.
In Minecraft.
Okay, there's some crazy niggas out there who might actually kill their wife. Don't kill your wife. Or your baby mom. Don't kill her. She says you're a kid. Don't do that. For me, I'll kill you. Don't be like me. What do you mean, my kid? What do you mean, my kid?
Well, she's saying it because she feels like he forgot whose kid it
No.
was.
No, there's something that happens to women's
No,
brains.
but you got the whole thing wrong. What she's doing is now she's weaponizing her pregnancy. I did this for you. What are you talking about? We did this together. We had a baby together.
Yes.
Don't act like I roped you into it.
Yes.
Don't act like you're doing something for me. You blessed me. No, relax.
But it's something more sinister.
Okay.
I don't know where it comes from. Because they'll do the same thing with, not to get too heavy. If a woman gets raped and she wants to have an abortion, I don't want to have my rapist kid. It's your kid.
Whoa.
Is it not? You gotta go somewhere. I'm not saying you gotta go with me. I'm saying you gotta go somewhere. Is it not her kid?
That's a touchy one, man.
You gotta go somewhere.
No. It is, but I think the problem is they don't want it to be. I think that's where it comes from. I don't know if that's the same thing as here.
Lots of people don't.
She wants it to be a kid, unless you don't.
Lots of people don't like certain things about their kids. It's your kid. It doesn't mean you can just disown the kid, pretend like it's not yours. It's your kid, nigga.
You know, I'm picking. I look, man. Sure, I'm anti-abortion too.
No. Look, I'm not trying to get to anti-abortion bag. I'm trying to understand the psychology where all of a sudden, that's your kid. What do you mean that's my kid?
You just hate when women do that in general.
It's nasty work. I'm seeing it here, but I've also seen it other places. I'm going, what is the thought process behind this?
Like a more general, you know what your son just did? I think it's just a natural thing. I don't know if it's...
I do that too. I'd be like, your brother's tweaking to our sister.
Yeah.
What's going on with your mom? To you or to our sister. But I do it in jest. I don't say it as a serious point. Nigga ought to be hands off.
Then you got like a couple of hours to
Oh, you
yourself.
sit on your ass with the baby and stood slaving over a hot stove. It doesn't work like that.
Well, pause it. They start using the word slaving.
You gotta go? You gotta get out?
Look, man, hey. Me and you are not the same. You can go to therapy with your girl and figure that out so she doesn't use that kind of language. But once it's in there, you might be fucked.
Look, you can work through anything. And you should try to.
Yeah, I know, right?
You got a kid, man. So now what? He's gonna be looking for bitches now? With a 2-week-old? With a 2-day-old with him?
That's what he should be asking her.
Huh?
Are you gonna look for a new nigga? With a 2-year-old? Or what? No,
2-day-old?
2-day-old? You gonna look for another nigga? Stop playing around. Stop talking about slaving. You knew the deal. But he didn't. I already know. This nigga, look at the shoes he's wearing, bro. He didn't tell her the deal.
He works in an office, man. He has an office job.
And he's getting office nigga treatment. The guy's girl's treating him, laying on the couch talking to him crazy.
3 cups.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
so you're saying it's easy then? Yeah. So if that's the case, then you can go in the kitchen then, can't you?
Oh my gosh. Beefing.
Is that last part gaslighting?
Let me hear it in full context.
Well, I was
Oh, you
yourself.
sit on your ass with the baby and stood slaving over a hot stove. It doesn't work like
Oh,
that.
set me out for the baby, so you're saying it's easy then? Yeah. So if that's the case, then you can go in the kitchen then, can't you? What's the problem?
That's bars.
That's hard. I like that. I
Yeah.
do that shit all the time.
Jiddle flip. That's bars.
So it's easy then.
Yeah, that's my guy. I ain't gonna lie with you.
You gotta use your words carefully, man.
Look, what's the verdict? Who's right? Who's wrong? Who has the edge?
You know, again, I know nothing about pregnancy, so I have nothing to do but to defer to women and my assumptions of what women would say. And I feel like most women would say, "Fuck that nigga."
Why would you defer to women?
I don't know anything about pregnancy. I don't know how tired she is.
So?
But I'll tell you this much: she's a harlot, charlatan. You need to get her out of your. You need to get her out of your life. Because look at the things she gets up to: secret recordings, nasty ways of talking. You're in danger, bro.
Here's the problem with women, and it's a universal problem. It'll never stop with them, that species, those people.
Okay.
They
I'll keep going with you.
they always like to play both sides.
Oh yeah.
So at a moment's notice, they can dump out of one position and jump into the next one. Having kids are great. We love them.
We're so special for being able to
Billions.
have kids.
They've done it billions of times, multiple, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. They love it. Not all of them, of course, but enough such that the majority of women who have ever existed have had children, including the ones who got murdered, including the ones who died as infants, including the ones who can't give birth. The majority of women throughout all of history, I think it's like 60%-ish of women have given birth, right? And they've done it billions of times. But, well, you don't know, you don't understand the pain, Look, man, it sucks going to the gym. But there's a positive to it. That's why niggas do it. It sucks being fat. But there's a positive there's a positive to it. That's why niggas do it.
There is.
Enjoying food.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. The pain of birth stinks. But there's positives to it. She's trying to make it seem like she's been a slave for 9 months, and now she just wants to rest a little bit. You wanted to have this kid. Don't say my kid, your kid, our kid. And now because you had a kid, you think you can just, I'll just do nothing now forever.
So you would have been more. See, I have to separate a lot of things, right? I have to separate him and I have to separate her. For one, he's wilding wanting her to get back to work in 2 days, but at the same time, she has a nasty way of speaking to her husband, treating her husband, and thinking about the whole birthing process. When it's inconvenient for her, she wants to put it all on him. I spent 9 months doing your bidding. I don't like that. You don't get to do that. When it's convenient for you.
I don't want to make it seem like what I'm saying is, get back to work after 2 days isn't ridiculous. It could be. The problem is, I don't know. Because women like to... Huh?
Oh, because women don't give us honest answers on
They
shit.
don't. They just, I'll just drop this and I'll move to that at a moment's notice.
They'll praise the girl that gets back to work, goes back to the gym. It's in the gym with the pregnant belly. They'll praise that woman. But then say this woman deserves more rest.
Oh, every pregnancy is different. Sure. I'll give that to you. But the things that she said in this video were nasty. They weren't. The things that she said to me were not emblematic of somebody who was truly exhausted.
They weren't.
It was emblematic of somebody who was looking for an excuse to not have to do anything.
I wouldn't say that. I would just drop it on looking for a reason to destroy her husband. That doesn't like her husband.
The recording.
I don't think she was actually tired, but she was tired of him telling her she's not tired.
All right, so who's more wrong? If you have to give like a percentage out of 100, he's like 70-30.
I give it to him because he's the leader of the relationship and he's a bad leader.
So how much percentage of the blame do you give him?
60. She's a horrible woman, as you can see from recording niggas. But why would you even let her imagine in her head that that's something that she can do and it'll be okay? Bad leader, bad leadership.
Look, like you said, I don't know what it's like to be pregnant. Roast isn't that hard, but again, I don't know what it's like to be pregnant. So she has enough energy to argue and pull out her phone.
Oh, don't do that.
She has enough energy to argue and pull out her phone. How hard is it to make a roast? I'm gonna give it 50-50.
They'll tell you, why don't you ask that nigga that?
I don't believe it. He said that he's not getting any sleep and he's still probably working.
Yeah.
You've been sleeping more than me, nigga. I've been taking care of the baby too, and I'm going to work. You're just drinking coffee. But again, I don't know what it's like to. Maybe she just came back from war. Maybe she stubbed her toe. I have no idea, but I can't believe her because of the stupid shit that she was saying. So I'm gonna give it 50-50. Roast is not that hard.
Meat, broth, carrots.
That's all it is, man.